Have you ever noticed these traders with hundreds of thousands of dollars in their inventory and wondered if it all came from trading? Well, me too. In this video, we will try trading for a week to see if it's actually possible to make a profit and grow your inventory, or if it's just a waste of time. Now, I am mainly an investor when it comes to Counter-Strike skins, but I've done a lot of cash trades in the past, and that was very profitable at the time, but I have never actually done a lot of trading. I remember seeing videos from Gary in the past, who is this big trader with a 300,000 euro inventory and probably even more. And he had a lot of good videos on trading, for example, $100 profit in an hour or $260 profit in 16 trades, but these were all 5 years ago. Before we go any further, I'd like to thank today's video sponsor, White.market. White.market is a CS2 peer-to-peer marketplace where you can buy and sell skins for real money. There's no fees when you're buying skins and a low fee of only 5% when you want to sell. White.market has a lot cheaper skins than on Steam, and they are very crypto friendly, so it's really worth using them. They are also partnered with Navi and Faceit, so you know they are 100% legit. Check them out with the code COREX or the top link in the description and enjoy $5 when you start buying. So how will this work? Well, in my Discord I asked if there were any traders that had some advice, and I also reached out to a few traders myself. I reached out to them because I wanted to gain some extra knowledge and hopefully they could help. So I asked how much profit they were trying to make each trade, and the answer was 2 to 10%, which doesn't sound like a lot. Like 2%, that's really bad, I think, but in the long run it could add up. The next question was where they found possible trades. The main answer was Discord servers with trading rooms, but also Facebook and Steam groups. I also asked what their best trading advice was. One guy said to be patient, and another said that the bigger inventory the better. Well, I have a decent sized inventory, if I do say so myself. At current time it's at 7.5k euros, probably a bit more with some extra floats and stuff like that. And this is because I've been investing and saving up in the game for a long time, because I believe the price will go up long term. So for this challenge we will have to set some rules. The first rule will be not to post in my own Discord, as some would see that as cheating, but everything else is fair game. So I can use other Discord servers and I can use Steam trading groups. I can also use Facebook, but I think I'll just stick with the two at the time. But my advice to you would be to go for any media you can find where you can post your trade link. The second rule is that I will have 1 week, and whatever profit is made, that is the final result. So I've cooked this little notepad up to post in different medias. So this H here is half, that's what I have, and I posted some of the skins, and also lots of play skins and agents. And then the W is warned, and that is just any good offers. And then I put my trade link and my inventory so people can go take a look. So what I will do now is just post these. So right now it's almost 1 a.m. and it's the 17th of February. So the challenge will start now. So I'll start posting my text in different Discord servers. Some of the Discord servers are a bit complicated, like knives, gloves trading. So here we'll have to remove this and also remove this, but then we are good. I also joined the Steam trading group where they have this chat room, and here I can't use my fire emojis even though they are very cool, so I'll just delete those. So it's a bit different, like from trading room to trading room, what kind of stuff you can use. So I also found some other trading groups, but now we just pretty much have to wait and see if we will get any trade offers. So it's been 20 minutes since I started sending out the offers, and it's a pretty weird one. I wasn't expecting this. So he basically just sent a bunch of his trading cards for some of my trading cards, and my plugin actually doesn't load the price on Steam items. But if we go and check, it's like 8 cents, 8 cents, 7 cents, 10 cents, and his 6 cents, 6 cents, 8 cents. So I think his items are less worth than mine, but I don't want to really calculate this. It wasn't really what I was expecting, so kind of fun, but I'll just decline this trade. I could also try and counter offer him, but his inventory is only like 13 euros, so it might not be worth it, but we will try. Alright, so we will add his AK and his Glock, and let's do his A1 as well. And let's go find something that's worth around 6 euros. So let's do this shoes. It's 6 euros and 9 cents. So we will be making 5.75% profit. Also, you're probably wondering what extension I'm using. I'm using the CSGO Trader extension. This is actually from the guy we were talking about in the start, Gary. It's not sponsored or anything, but it's a good extension. And this basically just lets me see the prices. And then the options on the pricing, I have euro and I have CS float price. So this is the lowest price. So I don't even have to check, but I think this should be a pretty good trade for me. So let's send it over. So I sent the trade offer over, confirmed it on my app, and let's see if he accepts. Alright, so it's the next day and I just went home from school early basically, don't judge me. But we haven't actually gotten any good offers at all. So these are the types of offers we've been getting, like 18% loss. So totally I've gotten like 5 offers and all of them has been like a 10 to 30% loss. I've tried to counter offer them, but that hasn't really worked out. So for day 1 we end up with a total of $0 profit, no trades made, and this one we are also gonna decline. And these are the offers we made, but I basically sent out the link a few more times and I'm gonna do that again today. But I also reached out to this guy who's a pretty active trader and he told me to also send out trades. So I'm gonna start looking for people that I can send trades to. So we could look in servers like Perry. He's a great guy, by the way, check him out. Let's check this guy out. Okay, he has 6-7. He has an oligarch. Alright, so I'm gonna be sending trades for like around a 10% profit because I don't want to check up on each item on buffer or float. Let's offer him this. It's a 8% profit. And this is basically just what I'm gonna be doing for the next few hours. So wish me luck. Alright, so it's now 10:39 PM the same evening. I'll send a bunch of trades out. It says 61 here, but I don't think that's correct. And we actually did make some trades, so let's take a look. I usually send trades like between 5 and 10% profit for me. And I feel it's kind of weird because, I don't know, I feel like I'm kind of sharking, but maybe you can let me know down in comments if that's actually the case. I don't know, I feel it's a bit weird, but let's take a look at the trades we've made so far. So we made 3 trades. Oh, and also one thing, I changed the pricing provider to buff because I think that's better. So the first trade we made is this. It's 4.21% from CS Float, but I found out the prices were actually not that accurate. So we actually broke even on this one. The next one is this, and I don't have the screenshot with the trader app, but it's Driver Gloves Snow Leopard Battle Scarred and my Slingshot Gloves Battle Scarred. So on this one I actually think I made a mistake, but I'm not actually sure. So the Slingshot gloves are 228 euros and the Snow Leopard is 247 euros. So this would be like a 19 euro profit, but I think my gloves are actually a 0.50. So they would be 274 euros and his gloves are .45. So his gloves are around 260 euros. So I actually think we made a 15 euro loss there. And that's my fault for not checking. I can't really do anything about it, but you live and you learn. Beautiful. So we also got some trades like these, but I ended up counter offering him because I thought 1.43% is kind of low and I didn't really want these trash cases, and he did not end up accepting. And the next trade we did is this. So it was actually an upgrade for me. Yeah, we got a Talent Doubler phase 3, which is pretty cool, and we got a 3.35% profit, which is 23 euros in profit. So today we actually made money. It would have been more if I checked up on the floats of the gloves, but hey, we take it. And by the way, I would greatly appreciate it if you want to see more of this. Hit the like button and hit the subscribe button. It would mean the world to me. Alright, I'll see you tomorrow. Alright, so it's the next day. So I've had a pretty busy day and I haven't been at my PC a lot to send out trades and counter offers and check trades, although I just did send some trades out. But yeah, it's kind of one of the bad things. If you're not a lot at your PC, you won't be able to send out trades and check trades as much, and I've really felt that today. So it's a bit of a hiccup for the challenge, but I hope we come back soon and I hope we can send a bunch of trades out and maybe some of the trades get accepted. But this is basically what we are dealing with when we are receiving trades. Like almost none of them are good and they're all like a 15 to 30% loss. I don't know, maybe you're a trader out there sitting with your heads in your hands and like, why isn't he doing this? Let me know about that in the comments. I'm really interested to hear about it, and I might be making a part 2 of this video if I get some good tips. But yeah, there's nothing to do now, so let's just wait for tomorrow and hope some of the trades get accepted. Alright, so I'm back again. The time is 8:40 PM and it's Friday. I've gotten a bit sick, I think. I'm a bit snotty and I have a bit of a headache, so it's not really optimal for this challenge, but we'll push through it, I guess. So nothing crazy really happened overnight. Like, we didn't get any good trade offers and like we were basically only getting like these 20%. So I tried to switch it up. I just made my text more simple to like intrigue newer traders so it doesn't look so professional, I guess you could say. And I also sent some offers out where I basically didn't go for much profit, only in the 5% area. Because maybe the 10% was a bit greedy. I don't know, it probably is. So hopefully we'll get some more interesting counter offers that we can talk about, and I'm also gonna counter offer anyone who sends me something. But yeah, so far the challenge hasn't gone too well, but hopefully we'll pick it up. It's the weekend now, and hopefully I'll feel better tomorrow and we can keep going. So yeah, that's basically it. Just a quick update for today, and yeah, see you tomorrow. God damn! Alright, so it's like 2 days later. I did get a bit sick, so I couldn't really do any trades yesterday, and I think we'll have to say the challenge is done here. Didn't quite make it to the 7-day mark, but I feel like the challenge wasn't going as intended, and I'd much rather just call it quit here and say we failed the challenge. But hopefully some of you will put some useful tips so I can try and do this challenge next time. So in total we made this much, and that isn't a lot, but hopefully some traders will comment down below or DM me on X or Discord or whatever and give me some useful tips, and maybe I'll do this challenge again in the future to see if it's actually still possible to make money while trading, because the challenge didn't really convince me. And for me, I'd say I won't be doing this anytime in the near future. It isn't really that profitable, but maybe I'm just doing it wrong. So yeah, any traders feel free to DM me. But anyways, if you enjoyed, please consider subscribing or liking. That really means a lot. It's really appreciated. Other than that, I will see you next time.